and welcome to the PMI Membership and Tools session. In this session, we have Louise Gaines and Carrie Brooks from our PMI Membership Department with us. And they will be sharing an overview of the PMI membership and benefits and introducing new tools that you can explore with your membership. Happy learning!
Today, welcome to our product showcase around PMI membership, but specifically our new member benefits and some additional free tools we have to share with you today. My name is Carrie Brooks, and I'm a product manager with the PMI membership team.
And my name is Louise Gaines, and I'm also product manager with the membership team. So Carrie's going to start us off and take us through the presentation, and I'll be joining you a little later.
Thanks, Louise. So PMI membership. As chapter leaders, you're very well aware of the benefits, but it's always good for a reminder. When individuals join PMI, they become part of a community of over 650,000 project professionals in 185 countries. Our members benefit from many valuable resources to help them learn, connect, and advance. You get to shape the future of project management, exchange ideas with various thought leaders. You get to impact leading edge development and innovation within PMI. And don't forget about advancing your career and taking advantage of the numerous career resources. What we're going to go through today is a handful of benefits that you now have available. Many of these are new, and we're really excited to tell you more about them. We'll be talking about these following categories: discounts and rewards, community, publications and standards, events, and tools and templates. To get started, I'm going to be talking about two of the items where you see orange arrows. Way down at the bottom, you'll see Career Navigator, which is one of our free tools, and then I'll be touching on some of the discounts and rewards. Career Navigator. It's brand new to PMI and came about when we identified problems in the marketplace, specifically for those that are interested in potential career choice and career path, and those who didn't know where to start in exploring career paths. That was the problem we were trying to solve, and in came Career Navigator. Career Navigator is for next gens, youth, and early career professionals, but also our PM pros and skill builders, those who are looking to gain new skills to use in their everyday job. And what Career Navigator is about, it's a custom career development platform for project professionals looking to explore a career. Individuals are going to build out a comprehensive profile and complete an assessment. And based on the outcomes and outputs of that assessment, Career Navigator is going to recommend an action plan specifically tailored to the individual. And this action plan is going to include goals as well as specific action items or tasks for these individuals to take so that they can progress in their career and complete the goals as they move forward. So it's a very easy and interactive experience with Career Navigator, but you might want to know, where can you find it? So right now, Navigator is available in several places. If you log into your My PMI profile, you'll be able to see an area and drop down under your dashboard for Career Navigator. It's also as a main card on your dashboard that you can click on and begin your self-assessment. If you happen to be on PMI.org and navigating the content, you can go to our brand new Explore tab, where you will find Career Navigator in the dropdown. Now, how do you get started? You'll see different areas of your assessment. There are multiple sections to go through and provide information. But the great thing about this is you can jump around and provide as much or as little information as you feel comfortable. The more information you provide about your career aspirations and goals, the more tailored the action plan is going to be for your specific needs. So you can click into any of these sections that you see on the screen and begin answering questions, or you can go right to the bottom and check out the recommended goals. But as we said, the more information you get, the more tailored the goals are to you. So definitely check this out, click around, have some fun, provide some information. You'll also notice that any information that's currently in your profile will become part of the Career Navigator assessment as well. So we try to do as much of the work for you that we can in filling out the assessment. Then once you've completed that and you've chosen your goals and where you'd like to go next, you'll have two ways to interact with your action plan. The first is in list form. Well, you'll see your goals on the right-hand side that you've chosen to pursue. You'll also see the specifics around the goals in a drop-down list form. Or if you prefer, a newly released feature is a Kanban board of your tasks. And you can manage your tasks into the ones you'd like to prioritize and do now. Move them across the board as you complete them and complete your goals. It's a great opportunity to really explore different PMI products and content, but through the lens of your career and how to help you manage your growth goals. We're really excited about Career Navigator, so please go to My PMI on PMI.org and check it out. Next, I'm going to tell you a little about the discounts and rewards that you have available to you. Many people are aware of the certification discounts, but many of our offerings at PMI have both member and non-member pricing. As a member, you get reduced pricing on many of our products and books and online courses. So definitely remember that as you're going through, if you find anything you're interested in purchasing. We also have a great program that offers discounted shipping rates and insurance options. Those are country specific, but the information can be found on our website. Next, I'm going to go into a little bit about community. And also part of that community is the PMI job board. The PMI job board is a free resource, so it's not officially a member benefit, just like Career Navigator, but it's something we think you'll find helpful as part of your community experience. Many of you, because you're here, are very much aware of our local chapters, over 300 of them around the world, and there's links for our new members to find their local chapter based on their IP address. Individuals can find this information at the link here, pmi.org/membership/chapters, and they can see which chapters are local to them, or they can type in where their location is and find the one nearest to them. In addition, there's the PMI digital community. Many of you may know it as projectmanagement.com, and this is a great place for online interaction. There's opportunities to start discussion threads. There's topic areas, tools and templates that my colleague Louise will be talking about momentarily. Lots of great, rich resources available, and it's an opportunity to network with people from all around the globe. And then certainly, last but not least, as I mentioned, the PMI job board. The job board can be found at this URL. It's a great place for job seekers to create a profile, upload their resume, and they can create alerts to learn about new jobs that come into the job board so that they can be on top of the latest and greatest career positions being posted. And of course, employers who are looking for that qualified and certified project management talent can post their jobs here as well. Again, for the job seeker, it's completely free. It's always great to create a profile because you never know if an opportunity might be knocking at that door. So now I'm going to turn the presentation over to my colleague Louise to talk about some additional wonderful benefits.
Thanks, Carrie. And now we're on to the benefits that fall under publications and standards. Members can stay up to date on the latest trends and best practices with PMI publications. Members can download a free copy of PMI's most popular standard, the latest edition of the PMBOK Guide, the 7th edition, as well as other global standards. For those interested in agile practices, members can also obtain a free copy of the Choose Your WOW a Discipline Agile Delivery Handbook for optimizing your ways of working. Members also receive our award-winning publications, including the Project Management Journal. This peer-reviewed academic publication is focused on management techniques, research, theories, and applications, and is produced every other month. And we also have the 11th edition of the Salary Survey. It's published every other year, so it is out this year and available to our members. Members have access to the full report, as well as an interactive tool that filters by year, job title, country, and currency. The survey looks at the earning power of practitioners who hold a PMP. It includes data from 32,000 practitioners across 42 countries. And now I'm going to talk about PMI Standards Plus. Launched earlier this year, PMI Standards Plus is a membership benefit that provides you with digital access to PMI standards and guides, plus original how-to content that helps you apply PMI standards and guides on the job in real time. PMI Standards Plus was created for anyone who wants to learn more or sharpen their skills for managing projects. What problem does it solve? Search content from PMI standards and guides, plus content about their application in real-world projects across industry and approach. Access to fresh how-to content based on real-world solutions that reflect the evolution of the practice. The homepage contains our content feed with more than 150 original pieces to help you apply the standards. You can access content by scrolling, using the filters, or by searching for a term. You also can manage your account and playlists. On each piece of original content, when you view source, you can see the actual section of the PMI standard or guide to which the original content aligns. Currently, the source material in PMI Standards Plus is pointing to the 6th edition, but we're soon to include the 7th edition of the PMBOK guide any moment. PMI Standards Plus allows you to filter your search to meet your needs by approach, industry, content format, and topics. Right now, the topics in Standards Plus align to those found in the Agile Practice Guide. Additional standards will be added later this year. With Standards Plus, you can always use interactive features on each content card, and you can download that piece of content or save it to your playlist. To find out more about PMI Standards Plus, you can go to Standards Plus at PMI.org. So now we're on to the next column of membership benefits, our events. Members get exclusive access to virtual and in-person events and on-demand webinars to help you stay on top of new trends, learn the latest best practices, and meet professionals from around the globe. Our virtual experience series are offered quarterly, and whether you're looking to build your leadership expertise, gain valuable skills to drive project success, or learn the basics of Agile, our dynamic instructor-led online seminars world allows you to immerse yourself. The Seminars World Virtual provides a highly interactive small group experience without leaving the comfort of your home. And there's something for everyone. Choose from more than 100 seminars across a variety of subject areas and range in length from 1 hour to 1 to 4 days. We also offer conferences and regional events for our members, which include professional development, networking, information sharing, and recognition for practitioners from the region and around the world. ProjectManagement.com offers over 1,000 free tools and templates. Whether it's project plans, deliverable templates, or checklists, our free pre-made resources help you save time so you can focus on bringing projects to life. Another membership benefit is from the Discipline Agile Toolkit, and within that is what we call the DA browser. If you haven't visited the browser in a while, you should check it out, as the browser was recently updated in July. The browser is a searchable application containing all the Discipline Agile delivery goals that comprise the DA process, as well as exportable goal diagrams. And as the slide shows, you can access the DA browser at pmi.org, Discipline Agile, DA browser. So now I'm going to talk about a membership benefit that was recently launched. We've been working hard to bring value to PMI membership, and PMI Picks is the most recent benefit launched just a few weeks ago. PMI Picks offers the most current content in bite-sized snippets. Yes, for those of you that accessed the product during its beta stage, which lasted a little over a year, the product was called Snippets. We renamed the product to showcase that these learnings are handpicked by PMI and supported by user feedback. PMI Picks is a digital solution providing smart-sized content that's easily consumed when and where you need it. We know that your days are busy, so while you're juggling your day-to-day responsibilities, PMI wanted to make finding solutions easy to find and easy to consume. The PMI-approved curated content is between 2 and 15 minutes in length. It's available in audio, text, or video format, allowing you to learn on the go. You can see on the screen the layout of the PMI Picks homepage. For anyone that was in the beta product, you'll notice the new look. Our user research group conducted interviews and continues to conduct interviews as we are constantly iterating to enhance the product. We have over 430 pieces of content with new content added weekly. There is always something new to explore. Searching and filtering are advanced to allow quick surfacing of relevant content, from discipline agile to leadership skills, to risk management, to team building, and soon to be added citizen development. All content is easily viewed on your mobile device or on your PC. A popular feature of PMI Picks are the groupings of related content that we call packs. Within packs, you pick and you choose which piece of content you want to review first, and you can track your progress as you complete each piece of content. PMI Picks offers bookmarking, which allows you to set aside content to consume when you want to. It also allows you to curate your own personal library. And now I'm going to turn it over to Carrie so she can discuss another new digital product that recently launched, Kickoff.
Thanks so much, Louise. Thank you for going over all the benefits that we've been adding to our membership to increase the value. Last but not least is another little product that we call Kickoff. And we think you'll be excited about this if you haven't seen it already. So Kickoff is not a member benefit. It is another free digital tool that's available to anyone, but we see a real opportunity for chapters to be able to leverage Kickoff. So what is Kickoff about? It's about addressing the needs of those informal project managers or change makers. You all are change makers, but there are many people out there in the workforce and in the world trying to make change every day. And they might not be aware of project management approaches or even PMI. Did you know that 22% of project failures are related to individuals who are not educated or don't understand or are not trained well as project managers? That's who Kickoff is for. And it addresses a problem for those of us who aren't formal project managers, but may be tapped to lead a project someday or have a great idea that they're looking to bring to market. Kickoff is a free digital course and toolkit that helps individuals launch a project. And it's a course that can be done in just 45 minutes. Individuals can gain an understanding of the foundational knowledge and terminology that's critical for project management success. Going through the Kickoff product and the courses and the modules really allow you to put the learnings into practice as they're engaging activities throughout the product. And for those of you who are this audience today, many of you are formal project managers, but I'm sure that you're working on projects where you're bringing in new subject matter experts or individuals from other functional areas who have never participated or rarely participate on a project team. Kickoff is an opportunity for you to share that with your team members so that you all start with the same baseline knowledge and understanding of terminology and approaches. And of course, it's a great opportunity for anyone to gain a new skill set. So kickoff is pretty easy, as you'll see going through it. You answer a few basic questions right up front, and based on those answers, kickoff will recommend a learning path, either the agile or iterative approach or waterfall or more step-by-step consecutive approach. As individuals go throughout the courses and the modules, there are lessons within each area. There are activities as well as templates. So we don't leave the users hanging out there after completing the activities, but they have the opportunity to download templates that can be customized and used on an ongoing basis, no matter what type of project they're working on. It'll give them a great opportunity to understand who are the important stakeholders for the project, what questions to ask those stakeholders, because there's nothing like getting everybody in the room and then everybody disperses and you didn't get your questions answered. It'll give you a great head start on leading your projects so that you can achieve your business outcomes. And the great thing about Kickoff, it can be accessed at anywhere at any time on your computer, tablet, or iPhone. So you can go back, or individuals can go back at any time and revisit lessons that they need to refresh themselves on, or perhaps download that needed template. On this slide, you'll see that there are key audiences, as we mentioned. The informal project manager who needs to run a project for the very first time, the formal project manager, like many of you, who can use this opportunity to skill up your team members. And then, of course, project management leaders and other business leaders within the organization. Everybody does projects at some point in their career, whether they consider themselves a formal project manager or not. So there's a great opportunity for everybody to skill up and learn the terminology. And last but not least, as you can see, chapter leaders. You can use Kickoff to your advantage. Kickoff is completely free, as is Career Navigator and the job board. So keep these tools in your toolbox because they're a great way to recruit new members into the chapter membership, or it's a great thank you and welcome for those new members who have joined to deliver value to them right away and get started. And of course, it always helps if they're willing to share it with their colleagues. So that's the end of our presentation today. I know there are not opportunities for individuals to ask questions, but you have our email addresses here, both mine and Louise's. And we'd love to thank you very much for joining us today to learn more about the new membership benefits that are available to you, as well as some additional tools. Thank you.
Hi, Carrie. Thank you for joining us live to actually take some questions. Okay, so we did have a couple of questions. Some of it is, things that we've heard from people and also to our audience. Don't forget to drop in your questions either in chat or on the Q&A box. So my first question, which is also, I think, pretty similar to what Long Han is asking in chat, where can we find all the information about the benefits that are available to PMI members?
Absolutely. Thanks, Siti. And thank you, everyone, for your questions and your time today. I'm happy to be here. So I know many of you may look under the membership section of PMI.org, but the best way to find all the benefits and links to those benefits is for you to log in to PMI.org using your username and password. And if you head to the upper right-hand corner, once you're logged in, you'll see your My PMI. You'll be able to see your picture if you have an avatar or your picture there, and you can click on your membership, or you can click on your My PMI profile dashboard. And in there, you'll be able to see information on your membership, certifications, Career Navigator, your online learning, etc. And if you click into the membership section of your dashboard, it's a great place to manage your membership. So you can actually renew there, update your credit card if you have one on file, join a chapter if you haven't joined a chapter yet. but there's also a link for your benefits. And if you click there, you'll see a list of all the benefits that we just spoke about in the presentation, and you'll find links to get right to each of those benefits immediately. So we really tried to direct people to their My PMI profile and dashboard to get to their benefits.
Cool. So that's the answer, people. Log into your My PMI dashboard and you'll be able to see your list of benefits. So I think I missed the virtual event series event in October. So I know PMI has been doing that, and the October session was actually free for all members. Can I still get access to it?
Yes. So one of our benefits as part of membership, we do have some free events as well as lower cost or discounted events as part of your PMI membership. And the October one was free for everyone, and the entire event has been pre-recorded. And it's still available, and it's going to be available through the end of January of 2022. So if you didn't get a chance to check out those sessions, we had some amazing speakers, fantastic breakout sessions. Take advantage of the fact that you are a PMI member, and you can go to the events section on pmi.org and access it up until January 31st of 2022. So if you missed it, go ahead and check it out. It's one of your benefits. And next year, there'll also be our annual PM Expo event, which occurs in March. And that event is available for free for all members. And there's more to come as we announce our event schedule.
If I just joined the membership, would I still be able to access the October event?
Absolutely. Yes, you can. So any new members will have immediate access to all their benefits, including the October event.
So just a little plug for the people in the audience. So for those of you who are not yet PMI members, you can actually join us with and get a 15% discount with a code APMEM15PCT. I'll put it in chat. So if you're not yet a PMI member, you're considering, join us today. You get a discount. And I think the last question, Carrie, just to wrap things up. How can I actually connect with other PMI members, whether online or in person?
That's a great question. So the first point that I'm going to mention are our amazing chapters. We have over 300 chapters around the world. Many of the chapters in the Asia Pacific region, I think they have experienced booths here at today's event. So definitely check those chapters out and talk to their representatives. It's a great way to network with individuals. There's professional development opportunities, there are learning sessions, and there's so much value that a local chapter can bring. So definitely check out those folks in the booths. But that's one way from a community standpoint to connect with other like-minded individuals like yourselves. The other way to connect is through projectmanagement.com, or our digital online community. And there are over 2 million members engaged in that community. So there's lots of great content shared. There are deep dives on specific topics within project management and Agile. It's a great way to network, connect with others, ask questions, share best practices. You can find many great on-demand webinars. And again, as those webinars are a member benefit. So it's a great opportunity to dive into those. You can earn PDUs by watching those webinars as well. So, but just whether you prefer face-to-face, and hopefully with COVID, that starts to change soon. I know in some areas it has, but whether face-to-face or digital, there's a community available for you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We did have one quick question. If you can just repeat how to access the October session again.
Absolutely. go to pmi.org and go across to the tab Learning and Events. If you click on the Events section, you'll come to the main page where you'll see information on the Virtual Experience Series. You can click in there and access it as a member.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Just one last one from Brian. Can Navigator be tailored for particular countries, like including links to local ATPs or local chapters?
We are working on that. So that is part of our roadmap for 2022, because what we want to be able to do is tailor so that we, depending on where the individual is located, we can recommend the specific chapter. We can serve up content in local language, ATPs, recommendations into that local geographic area as well. So that is coming soon.
So you heard us, you heard it here first. Thank you so much, Carrie, for your time. And for everyone else, we do have a session starting about now. So that's the next concurrent session. And then after that, we'll have a break, which will give you a chance to visit all of our booths and network with each other. Have a great rest of the day and see you around the platform. Bye.
Thank you.